morning, you beautiful people, you. So we're going to talk really quickly about what it looks like to have me versus may written. So I'm going to go through a few examples and then you're going to have a short assignment afterwards. So again, reminder, when you're going through, check your key signature. Notice your key signature, there's nothing in here. So when it's empty, you know that your key is C. And you also know that C equals do. So this is what we've been doing forever. Do, re, mi. And remember, this is what we talked about yesterday with the whole step. Do to re is a whole step, and re to mi is a whole step. So here's what I want you to really notice today. Go this way. So, again, we're going to notice our key. See, there's nothing in there. So we're, again, in the key of C. So C is do, which is the same thing as our example before. And then remember we talked about that flat, the flat sign. That makes your note go down a half step. So if we're taking a look at this, do to re then, still a whole step because it's still the same thing as here. But our flat sign here makes this a half step lower. So instead of being a whole step, like here, this is now a half step. So instead of being do, re, mi, this is do, re, mi. We'll take a look at our last little guy here. So here we are again. Notice your key. This is not the same as before. We've got our sharps in here, our last sharp, and a half step up. So this is all stuff you should know already. So your last step sharp here is a C sharp. So a half step up from C sharp is D. So your key is D and D is do. So here's D here. Do, do, we'll make that do this time. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So do to re here, still a whole step. But here's something else to notice. So remember, I put in here, remember a natural, that sign right there that you see, that takes away a flat or a sharp that's in the key signature. So in this example, the natural sign will take away the sharp. So see here, our natural sign is on the F, and in our key signature, we have an F sharp. So this now is F natural instead of F sharp. So remember, a sharp makes this a note a half step higher. So when you take away the sharp, it will go down a half step. So instead of being do, re, mi, it'll be do, re, mi. I also have up here, notice that the relationship between do to re, our D and our E, I drew a little piano over here. D to E, that's a whole step because there's a note in between, right? But if we look here with our F natural, because it's not sharp anymore because we've got this natural sign, E to F is a half step because they're right next to each other. If this was a whole step, this would have to be E or a F sharp because then there would be a key in between there. So do, re, mi. This is all really good information for you to know for your homework today.